ball. The kick out to White. Pass to Buzelis. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's Allen, covered by Vucevic. Allen can't get it to go. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Ball. After the basket by Cleveland. High arcing shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Garland, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
On the break. From deep, Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Picked by Vucevic. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Strus. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
White on the wing. White on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Goes up at the elbow. And the shot falls short that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Ball with a steal. Here's Buzelis. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Outside White. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's going to be Collins shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. And it's tied up with that one. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
Pass to Terry. Outside Jones. Driving in. Jerome grabs the miss. And Cleveland has possession. And it's Garland on the drive. Count it. Good. Garland's got 6.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Terry's shot is good. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Jones. Here's Herder. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Mobley. Collins with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 3. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
So both teams changing it up here. A deep 3 from Ball. No good on the quick 3.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Up top, White. 3-pointer, Buzelis drains the triple. Buzelis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. They now take the lead. White's got 5.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. The layup misses. Chicago leading. Pass to Buzelis. The kick out to White. It's Giddey on the wing. Off target with the 3. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
White with it. The 3 is up. Ball looks over the floor. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 2. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ball left side. Pass to Buzelis. There's the 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Outside Giddey.
2 minutes.
Here's White. The kick out to Ball. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Buzelis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Pass to Strus. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
It's Herder on the wing. No good on the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. The open shot by Herder. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
It's Herder on the wing. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the free throw, no good. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mobley deciding where to go with it. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Allen. No good. That would have tied it. Right side Giddey. Lets a floater go. Three-pointer. Buzelis. They get it back. Right wing. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. Here's Vucevic. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Garland. He nails it. And we're tied. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Ball right side. Outside White. Once again, off the mark by Chicago. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
And it's Garland on the drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here.
First team foul.
Pass to Strus. From deep, Mobley. Chicago with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Back to Strus. Stolen by Ball. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Giddey. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Right side White. Over Garland. White can't hit. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Garland. Oh, Williams with the block. All by himself. Pass to Jones. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Jones in the post. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley. A rebound by Terry. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Here's Ball. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Strus. The 3 from Okoro. Cleveland again missing. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second personal foul.
That's good from White. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
41. The Cavaliers, 35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
Outside Garland. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. Bulls leading by 8. Outside Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Outside White. Back to Ball. Pass to Giddey. Down low. The kick out to White. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. And White hits from deep. And the Bulls lead by 11.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and give people quality shots.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 11. Chicago with a rebound.
Jeez.
White looking it over. And it's White again missing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Garland. That one's wide left.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Buzelis. Pulls up, high post. And that one's good.
Well, you can see it. Buzelis is very comfortable operating in the mid-range.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Nice move. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Giddey. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Giddey's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to the 4th. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. That's going to send Darius Garland to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Over Allen.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract him.
White with the steal. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Lonzo Ball.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And it's Allen who slams it home. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. He buries it from three. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away.
Isaac Okoro. 3 points.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.
Garage with it, turn nothing into something, made a collage with it, audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident, true statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this, rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars, up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular, breath of fresh.